Hi guys, welcome back. Well, congratulations to Manchester City. They beat Chelsea 1-0 in the FA Cup final, and they just know how to get over the line. That is the only thing I see in this game because obviously Chelsea also put up a fight, but at the end of the day, Semenyo scored the only goal for Man City in that game, which gave Manchester City the victory. Which I think it is great from their own point of view because this is the second trophy that they will be winning this season. They've won the Carabao Cup against Arsenal, and they won the FA Cup again against Chelsea. Big up to them because as I said earlier, they know how to get over the line. They have the experience, they have the tenacity, and they have that drive to get over the line, most especially when they are not in good shape. Just towards the end of the season, I don't know where they have that get that motivation from. They just seems to know what to do at some point in time when it's time to win trophies. So I just it's just a great game overall. But from my point of view, I think if I am a Chelsea fan today, I'll be proud of that team because despite the fact that they were not in good shape in terms of morale, they are not in good shape in terms of previous results. They still came into this game with so much belief and so much drive that they put up a fight against Man City, but it doesn't happen for them because obviously they did all they could to get over the line as well. But at the end, the only team that can put the ball into the back of the net will be champions, which is Manchester City. First and also, Chelsea were very, very disciplined defensively in this game, and I was happy to watch the way they stayed disciplined defensively. But the only moment whereby they lost that concentration a little bit, and City catch them out of position, that was what made the difference. Because if they were in their defensive shape, I don't think City would have found a way to score any goal against them today. I don't think so. But that moment that there was chaos in between in their box, and they could not get into that defensive shape as quick as possible. You know, City have that opportunity and they took it, right? They took it, which was brilliant from their own point of view. And as you all know, that Manchester City will dominate the game. They were dominant, and there were moments where they lost control of the game to Chelsea, and Chelsea put them under so much pressure, but they could not put the ball into the back of the net, which is the only shortfall for Chelsea in this game going forward into the attacking third. But defensively they were excellent. That is the positive from this game. Defensively they were excellent, but in the final third, I don't think they have that brilliance in the final third. And as well, I have to say that I was impressed with Jao Pedro's performance in that game, right? The way he played in that game was exceptional. It was brilliant from my point of view. He made, most especially when Chelsea are playing out from the back, Manchester City made it very, very difficult for them to play out from the back. So it's more or less like City choked them in their own half. But Jao Pedro's run coming into the midfield to receive the ball and to keep the ball, he kept the ball brilliantly well for Chelsea, and he helped them play out when they are under pressure. He came to he would just run into the midfield to receive the ball, and his brilliance to keep the ball, his ball retention ability was brilliant and exceptional in that game, which gives Chelsea that opening to play ahead into the final, which I think it was brilliant from his own point of view. And as well, Robert Sanchez was great today because he made some crucial saves in that game against City that kept Chelsea in that game till the last moment, right? He made brilliant saves, right? He made brilliant saves. The only goal that scored that went to the back of the net was unexpected. It was unexpected and it was unavoidable because obviously the City caught Chelsea out of position, and they took the advantage. They really took the advantage, and Semenyo just flicked the ball into the back of the net. That situation, that chaos that happened if it had to be another player, I don't think he would have had that initiative to flick the ball. But the brilliance of Anton Semenyo really shone in that game, and he made the best out of that situation, which caught Sanchez out of guard. It caught him off guard, and for me, I believe that was a brilliant moment for Aton Semenyo and for City, and that was the only goal that made the difference for them. So, in my own opinion, as a Chelsea fan, I think they should be proud of their team. I think so. They should be proud of that team, but the only shortfall for them is that they were not in a good shape. They were not in a good mind confidently, but they tried their best, but it doesn't happen for them. So these are just my own thoughts and my own opinion about the game. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. I will see you soon in another one. And bye for now.